When you think of America's greatest industrial achievement, you might be thinking of the massive factories of the Midwest churning out tanks and munitions, or maybe the towering skyscrapers that dominated the New York skyline. But what if I told you that America's greatest industrial achievement was actually made on the water? You see, at the start of the Second World War, America faced a crisis. As German U-boats sank more Allied cargo ships than could be replaced, a shortage of merchant vessels loomed large. And with the U.S. now in the fight, it was clear that America needed a solution. And so the Liberty ships were born. These standardized, mass-produced merchant vessels would be designed for one purpose: rapid construction. Using new and innovative techniques like electric arc welding, Liberty ships would replace the rivets that had been used for decades with welds that could be made in half the time. This new method was so revolutionary that it allowed for the construction of 2,710 Liberty ships between 1941 and 1945. That is an average of 3 ships every 2 days. This made the Liberty ship the largest single-design fleet in history. But how did they do it? Well, the innovative prefabrication methods of Henry Kaiser came to the rescue. His vision was to build ships in sections and then assemble them like pieces of a puzzle. This reduced construction time from more than 200 days to just 24 days from keel to launch. And what did these ships look like? Well, imagine a 440-foot-long vessel with a hull that was 54 feet wide and 21 feet deep. With a top speed of 16 knots, Liberty ships were the backbone of U.S. cargo transport during the war. They carried 2/3 of all U.S. cargo during the war, transporting everything from jeeps and tanks to ammunition across the Atlantic and Pacific. By the end of the war, 18 American shipyards had been outfitted to build Liberty ships. With 500 of them still in service today, their legacy lives on. The Liberty ships are a reminder that mass production can win wars, and that even in the darkest of times, innovation and hard work can lead to victory. So the next time you hear about American industrial might, be sure to raise a glass to the Liberty ships, the greatest maritime miracle in history. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to stay tuned for more tales of adventure and intrigue from history's greatest inventors. Until next time, keep inventing.